What's up, guys? It's me, King Epic. I hope everybody's doing great. I accidentally messed up the video and had my mic muted, so I'm redoing the video right now. Anyways, I'm gonna be talking about Charles Martel talent tree and talking about everything in regards to who to pair him with, his talents, his future talents, because I don't have him at level 60, and just some things you need to focus on and pay attention to when actually going down something like the infantry type way of playing the game. And in regards to just knowing what you're doing with certain things. So just wanted to just throw this out there. Tomorrow's video, hopefully I could put it up, is going to be awesome because of the fact that I had a blast. And I racked up about like 3 million, about 3 million kills in like 10 minutes. It was really awesome, as you can see. And whew, when I tell you I had so much fun, it was awesome. Anyways, let's get into the video. Let's leave that for later. I just wanted to tease the report a bit, and the fighting was just crazy. Regardless, let's get into it. So, talking about Charles Martel, I did have him paired with Richard as his as the second commander in that video. However, I've made a video about this before. The second commander in the army, their talents do not count at all. They do not stack up, sadly. I think if they did, it would kind of be overpowered as well. It kind of makes you really decide who to really use. So at the end of the day, I can have Richard I's talent trees down the garrison type line. It wouldn't matter. The only reason why I've left it at defense is because of the fact that, you know, personally, I'm always gonna have him paired with Charles. So there's no point in wasting a talent point reset and then putting it up to Richard. I mean, putting it up to infantry. It makes no sense. So anyways, let's get into this Charles Martel. So going down his talent tree, I want to make sure that you guys know this very clearly. You can only use infantry when using this talent tree. If you go all the way to his last skill, it literally says when the army led by this commander contains only infantry, then you get those type of bonuses. I feel like a lot of people I've seen, they go down this talent tree, yet however they use infantry, cav, archers, and even siege. I would really suggest this as well. Never use siege when going into attack on a land fight at all. Maybe fighting a city, yeah, you need siege for the watchtower, but at the end of the day, like, you really need to make sure that you only use infantry, because you're going to be missing out on this buff, you're going to be missing out on this buff, and those are two buffs that are just extremely important for you in general when only using infantry and going down the infantry line. Now I want to say this as well, in regards to this tree, I know it's not fully complete. I'm only level 43, but I do need only 3 more levels to actually unlock the whole entire infantry tree, which does give me 2% extra health, 1 extra defense, and another percent for health. Now, going down the line of defense, after I get down over here, I'm going to tell you guys what area you really need to focus instead of just going sporadically all over the place, like, oh, let me put one here, here. Like, no, just literally focus down one way and then focus down the other. What is more important? Okay, let's begin. So going down the defense tree after you finish your infantry tree, you kind of want to focus this way. Now, it's all dependent on what you really think. I'm going to suggest this way because of the fact that you get no weakness, which reduces damage taken by 5% or 0.5%, and then it goes up to 3. So I think it goes up to 1.5 or 2%. I can actually check real fast. Come over here. And it goes down to 1.5%. I might as well just use Richard over here. That actually just makes so much sense. So just use Richard over here and basically show you guys what you'll be getting when combining it with Charles. So you go down this way, you go down this pathway, you get 0.5% extra defense, you get 1.5% extra attack, you get 1.5% extra damage reduction. You get 1.5% counterattack damage, which is very important for Charles Martel because he already has a skill that gives him extra attack, extra counter attack damage. So this will just basically give it extra bonus, especially if you don't have his last skill maxed out. This is perfect. Going down this way, you get another increase on attack for 0.5%. Then you come over here and you reduce skill damage taken by 9%. That is extremely important because of the fact that when you're facing Cav players, you're facing heroes that just are nukers. Reducing that skill damage is going to be very important for you, and you need to make sure that you reduce that skill damage at all times. Then you come over here, attack again, increase it by 1%. You come over here, you increase your health by 1.5%. I'm going to talk about health later when I look at the reports real fast and show you guys something. And then you come over here, and after using a skill, heals a portion of your slightly wounded units and gives you a healing factor of 300. That's what it's capped at, which is actually really good in case you have a hero like Richard and you can actually heal. But I'll talk about other combinations with Richard later down the line. Then if you have enough talents and you can go down this way, you come over here, you get 1.5% increased defense. You get when when troops led by this commander enter battle, increases defense by 1.5 times the commander's star level. So that's 1.5 like times 5. I'm not going to do the math, but basically that's actually really good. Oh, star level percent. So I guess it's whatever percentage you're at. Like let's say I'm 5 stars, but like going towards 6 stars, I'm like 5.50%. With going towards the 6 star, it'll just do that based off the actual percentage. Then coming over here, grants an additional 6 rage every time this commander troops are attacked. This is important because you always want to get Charles Martel's first skill going as fast as possible because of the fact that it just blocks so much damage. And then you come over here, increase your march speed. This is going to go up to 6%, which is really good. And honestly, infantry heroes will never be able to catch up to Cav heroes. But the point of I'm not trying to catch up to a Cav hero. I'm trying to just tank. I'm trying to just be a full out tank and just have people just hit me, and that's it. So, you know, if you're like, oh, why didn't you run away? Or you can't run away if, you know, you're getting attacked a bunch. Not trying to run away. I'm trying to actually, you know, tank to the point where either I wait for reinforcements or I literally just kill as much as I can. Then you come over here, you get your 0.5% of health over here, and then over here it would go up to 1.5% for defense. Normal troop attacks have a 10% chance to reduce all damage taken by 5% during the next 1 second, which this will probably go up to 10. No, I think either 10 or 15% for this part. So yeah, anyways, that's really it. That's really going down what talents you should go down when you actually get to the point of hitting level 50, getting your 6 star, which, to be fair, to be really fair and honest with you, will take a lot of money and a lot of time and grind, because I still need to grind for my hero and get him up. So anyways, I'm gonna make a video about this as well, how to level up your heroes. I feel like a lot of people mess up in the beginning and then also have heroes that you know, they're starting but then they like instantly bring them to 30 because they want to unlock all their skills. Don't do that. Always make sure you max their first skill. Charles Martel's first skill is so important for this man because of the fact that he blocks a direct damage factor of 1,200. And even though 1,200 doesn't seem like a lot, 1,200 is a lot, and it blocks all damage at once. So that's honestly amazing. And then also you're getting a damage bonus of 30% as well. So that's on top of whatever else damage you're doing. And then obviously his 2 skills, his heavy infantry, which is really great, his garrison bonus, which is increases watchtower defense by 4%, garrison damage by 4%. This is really good, but you have to, I think this only skill counts towards being in a city. I'm not sure entirely like in regards to going down a garrison tree and trying to use this. I don't think so. You can only do that in a city, so be careful with that. I may be wrong, but just throwing that out there. I already talked about his counter attack damage. Now let's talk about something real fast. A second hero to use with Richard. Like I said, talents do not count. So Richard, for me, I don't care about his talents, but he's really good because of the fact that he gives heal. Now I know a lot of people don't have Richard because it's only between kingdoms 1 through 32 or 1 through 31, and people that you kind of want to use with Richard. And I would suggest three people, just three people. And, bear with me because I feel like some people might argue on something. But the people to use, I would say, is Sun Tzu, Scipio, and Aluji. Now, the main reason I would say Aluji and Sun Tzu are fit perfectly for Charles Martel is because of the fact that their expertise skills, they already have skills that give increased bonuses to infantry when using them. And especially if you're doing an only infantry army, this is absolutely amazing, and you will just do way more damage than you would even possibly think. So if you can expertise Aluji, he's personally the second best after Richard. Then you can go Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu is awesome. The only thing I don't like about Sun Tzu is that, Sun Tzu is amazing, but he's kind of like a nuker. He's a nuker. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to be a tanker. So I'm trying to do anything possible to get my, infantry health bonus or defense bonus or anything. And, he does give the health bonus over here, but I still feel like Aluji over here, just because of his last skill, like this, combining this with Richard's counterattack damage and his first skill, it's absolutely crazy because this goes up to 100% damage bonus within a 10% chance, which, like I always told you, it always procs regardless. And then this little bonus over here is insane. Now, talking about Scipio, the reason why I would put Scipio in here is because of his skills. His damage taken reduced by 25% when maxed out, and his counterattack damage bonus by 25% when maxed out is absolutely amazing because of the fact that you're combining his counterattack damage bonus for 5 seconds with Richard's Richard's first skill with his damage bonus plus his passive skill of counterattack damage already. So it's absolutely amazing, and I love it. Then you come over here, you got the attack bonus over here when it comes down to, what is it? When the army is less than 40%, which, like for me, that would have been absolutely amazing because I was going down a lot and I was fighting a lot of people. So you get this little attack bonus and you get the healing factor, and this is a passive skill which procs. So then the army capacity, it's mainly these two skills and then plus the actual expertise skill. So this is really good in case you want to actually do a lot of counterattack damage and let's say you're Rome. Now I want to say this real fast, I don't want to keep talking, but basically you come over here, you come over to your report, and I love looking at the troop buffs and everything, and it kind of like tells you what you're looking at. As you can see, my infantry attack, my infantry defense is 45%, 44%, and then my health is 33.5%. I want to say this about health. I think health is very underrated, and I feel like a lot of people don't like actually look at it and say, hey, is health important? I feel health is very important because of the fact that if you have troops that can stay out long, they already have the defense, they already have the attack, you need health at the end of the day. So having the bonus of infantry health gives you so much because of the fact that you're able to stay in the battle longer. And I think a lot of people were questioning, how was I staying in battle so long, and how did I end up still with only like 148k? I feel like it's mainly important because of the health. So that's my thing. Civilization. If I really wanted to go down the infantry type path, if I really wanted to be devoted to it and everything, but the main reason I'm still France is because of the fact that I love my fucking throwing axemen. They have like the best capes and the best armor, so like it's awesome. Like when they walk, like their cape is like flapping, so it's really cool. Regardless, infantry, France increases troop health by 3%. That was something I really loved, and the wood gathering and the hospital healing speed by 20% honestly is really great because I know I'm going to be getting into fights all the time, and I'm infantry. I'm using infantry. What's it gonna take to actually heal up your troops? Food, wood, gold. That's it. No stone, no nothing. It's literally food, wood, gold. So when going into a fight and you're like, oh, do I have enough resources to heal? I know I'm gonna have enough resources to heal because all I have to focus on is food with gold, and that's it. But if I really wanted to go down the infantry path, I would go down Rome and actually use increase infantry defense by 5%, increase troop march speed by 5%, and then increase food gathering. So that's all really good, but I'm still waiting for the new civilizations to see what they will bring. Anyways, guys, I hope this video has helped you out. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. And if you just really need some talents or something like that, let me know and I will help you guys out. I always do comment and everything. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out, and let me know what you think about the video.